President Bola Tinubu has officially sworn in the 7 newly appointed ministers in a ceremony held at the Council Chamber of Aso Rock Villa on Monday. The ministers were recently confirmed by the Senate after screening, where senators questioned them on their assigned portfolios. The swearing-in follows the dismissal of 5 previous ministers by President Tinubu about 2 weeks ago, after which he nominated these new officials to fill the vacancies and expand his cabinet. The new ministers are expected to immediately begin their roles and contribute to the administration's goals in their respective areas. Arise analyst Dayo Sobowale joins us now to discuss the swearing-in of the new ministers and what to expect from them. Good afternoon, Mr. Sobowale. Many thanks for being here.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure being here as usual.
Now, of course, the president's decision to reshuffle and expand his cabinet has, without surprise, been criticized as potentially increasing the cost of governance. I'm wondering, how do you reconcile this with the administration's austerity message?
Well, I don't think they have any austerity message, to get that clear. But let's look at the portfolios. Then I will tell you, you'll discover whether I'm happy with it or not.
All right.
All right. The first one I'm happy with is with Bianca Ojukwu.
Okay.
Right? That is a bold move, both politically and diplomatically. You see our portfolio is going to be representing us outside. That sends a clear message on the unity of this country. And those who are questioning it, who doubt it, they will see that we are moving in the right direction. That's that. Then the Ministry of Livestock Development, the Ministry of Labor and Employment, and the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. Those are the key areas that are the problems of this administration. And I would say I don't envy the new ministers, but I wish them well. Of course, their leader has told them that they should expect to be abused and ridiculed, but they should stay focused. That's like telling them that even though your road may be rough, try to weather the storm. And they ended up on a very confidential note. Their thanks may not be here, but history will reward them for having served in the history or in energizing the prosperity and growth of this country at this point in time. That is that. Then I think I mentioned the Ministry of Livestock Development. You know, the problems we have always had over grazing and all that. So there is a minister fully in charge now. So to find a way of discharging this ministry from agriculture and making it serve the purpose of marrying the nomadic lifestyle of those who give us meat and the resentment we have of them being in our cities or disturbing our farms, which give us food. I wish the minister the best of luck. Then there is the Minister of Labor and Productivity. You all know what is on the ground. NLC, TUC, and I think we have some respite now on minimum wage, but they say in less than 2 years they will come back for more. So the minister will have to be up and doing. He will be much busier than the Gige and those who were there before, because the purchasing power of people is declining. The standard of living is declining, and prices are rising. So the negotiation to give people a living wage is an ongoing, incessant thing that the minister must address. I think, yes, those are the ones that really interest me. And I'm sure the president himself saw that there was some underperformance in all these areas. That's why I brought these people on board. I wish them the best of luck. Right. Let's leave it like that for now.
Well, the president said that the Nigerian ship will not sink.
Amen.
Exactly. We all hope so. But in terms of these new ministers, and ministers in general, are our expectations of them too high or too low? With the expectations, how do we benchmark how well that they have done?
Well, it depends on their portfolio and what you see from their portfolio. But you see, I understand your doubt or fears, and that was part of what I was trying to explain yesterday. You see, if you read some documents in some ministries, you will see so many things going on, especially in humanitarian affairs, especially with youth and development. There are so many programs helping youths, but you don't see them in the papers. People don't know about them, but youths are applying, they are online. You get me? I just decided one day to see what is happening in this ministry, but they are not in the public domain. So it means there is a communication problem between the ministries and the public. See, it's not because I was a public relations officer, but public relations is key. You must communicate what you are doing with your target audience, or else people will think you are moribund and are not performing. So I will urge the new ministers, even the old ones, the remaining ones, to make more use of the communication strategies at their disposal, so that people know what is happening and they don't say negative things. Although it doesn't happen here alone, like the new Nigerian British lady, Kemi Badenoch, who has just been elected leader of the Conservative Party. Before she was elected, she quarreled with people by alarming them and saying that there is no institutional racism in Britain. Some blacks were furious. And she said, look, she came here at 16, and now she's aspiring to be prime minister at the age of 44. That people ignore the good things, they talk about the bad things, and use the bad things to tell the story. It is happening here too. You get me? But these ministers, if they don't want to be sacked, if they don't want people to think they are inefficient, should make more use of the communication strategies or departments, the various ministries, to let us know what they are doing for youth unemployment, what they are doing. Even the pricing body is going around. You know, the farmer is doing, the guy is coming out with results.
Well,
that's it.
That's Sam, as you like to say.
For now.
For now. Yeah. Always great to have you in the studio with us. Dayo Sobowale, thank you for joining us here on Newsday.